Hey Collective, what's going on, guys? I hope everyone is good today. We're doing good. Evie's under my desk. She'll probably run up her stairs in a minute. Yeah, no, she's sleepy. She's like, I'm not moving. I hope everybody's good today. I'm so glad I'm off work tomorrow. Oh my God. We've had some doozies of some days. The past few days, we've had like 30 pieces that we took to the funeral home within like 2 days. That's why I've not been posting the last couple of days. I've been so tired. When I got home from work, I just didn't have any energy at all, and I just had to rest. So I feel rested today. I worked, but I feel good today, so that's good. I went to bed at like 10 o'clock last night, so Spirit was like, you need to go to bed. Like, you need to crash. I've been burning the candle at two ends for a long time. But oh my God, I hope that you guys are feeling rested today and having a nice weekend. And I hope that you guys will please like and share and subscribe to my channel. And if you'll hit that notification bell whenever I upload new videos, you guys will be notified so that you don't miss anything, okay? So I've got some cards pulled, and we're going to do a different kind of message today. We're going to do some high vibes because, God, we read about so much karmic energy so that we can know how to combat it and deal with what's going on. So let's get some high vibrational energy in, okay? So that way we can have some healing work going on. All right, so that's what we're going to do right now. So this is only going to be from like Spirit, from your angels, okay? So the first card out, we have outdoors. This is from Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And nature is out here to go outside like so many times. And it's warm outside now, depending on where you are in the world. But where I am in America, it is like in the 90s and it's getting hot outside. So Spirit's wanting you to go outside. Stand barefoot in the grass, ground your energy, hug a tree, be around water and nature. Go feed the ducks, feed them pumpkin seeds or something like that. Just do something to get outside and to get some fresh air, and don't stay cooped up, and just be active, okay? But be one with nature. Maybe feed the birds or something, just set a little plate of food out from your dinner each night outside for the elementals and for the fairies. They love that. It's like an offering, okay? So those are just some ideas that Spirit just put in my third eye of things I was seeing. It's cute. All right, guys. So all is well. So know that, okay? And this is from Archangel Jeremiel. He says, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Okay? So go outside, enjoy yourself, live your life. All is well. And Jeremiel is also on this card. Okay? Oops, sorry. So you're going through a life review. And he says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay? So think of temperance energy, healing, balanced energy. Next we have compassion. Okay? And this is Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So be compassionate and gentle with yourself and everyone that's involved, okay? Teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Again, that's cool how they just repeated like that. Oh, cool, I didn't notice that. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Beloved one. And this is Archangel Shamuel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. And we do have new love coming in for some of the collective. Next we have angel therapy. Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. And your guides, they can't work with you unless you give them permission to come in. As a human being, you have to give permission for them, since we're in this third dimensional reality. They can't go against the free will that is encompassed in the third dimensional reality and in the human experience. So any of your guides, I always give mine permission 24/7, and I talk to them constantly, and I channel through Archangel Michael. He is my gatekeeper and my main channel. So like any spirit that comes to talk to me, we communicate through them, and then I will communicate how I need to, from there as a medium. But if you are a medium and it's overwhelming you, and that was one of the biggest things that saved my life, was setting a gatekeeper. And you ask the spirits, I'm itching, what is your purpose here? Why do you want to talk to me? Ask them questions like this. What is your name? What is your reasoning of being here? However you want to put it. And you have the authority and power in your spirit on whether or not you communicate with them. So whenever, like, if you're just hearing a lot of spirits, or they're just coming at you, if you're a medium, they're wanting help crossing them over, or whatever it is. And I'm a florist. Well, I've got 4 days left of my 2 weeks notice, and then I'll be doing this full time. But I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited. But the casket sprays and things that I make for the funeral services, I go in and put the casket spray on the casket. Just a couple days ago, I went in and laid 3 roses on the hands of a passed away gentleman, because the family had ordered them after we had already taken the other deliveries. So, I have peace with death. But a lot of people, that would absolutely freak out, But, as we're going through this life review, it can sometimes be hard, and you're going to be triggered. So you're being asked to be gentle, or to be gentle with yourself and compassionate with yourself, okay? Angel therapy. Let your angels help heal you. Give them permission, and your guides and your ancestors, your passed over loved ones, okay? And you're being asked to trust, okay? To trust in them, and to trust in the process, to trust in the journey. It's hard and it's arduous for a reason. And it's because, number one, it's the path that you chose before you incarnated here. Number two, it's karma and things that have to be balanced out that you agreed to in your soul contracts before you incarnated here. And we don't remember these things, and then we get angry of, why is this happening? Why has my life been this way? And it's because we agreed to it, and we had a specific mission that we set out to achieve. And this little freaking gnat, man, they're monitoring the fuck out of me, okay? God, what's she saying today? Son of a bitch. You can fuck off. I'm trying to work. Leave me alone, you stupid gnat. Okay. But now I've lost my train of thought. Damn it. We're talking about trust. But trusting in the process and the journey of it all, because these battles that you've been through, you are strong. You are a warrior. You have been through so much, and the bravest of the brave are on the earth right now. It's very harsh, dense energy, and it's hard to encompass this energy, especially because the spirit inside of this body is so much bigger than our body frames. It's much bigger than that. It's just a piece of it. It's an extension of it, of what our actual spiritual self is. And it is harsh, and it's hard to deal with this reality down here. It's a lot to do, and having trust and having faith can sometimes be hard, but you're being asked to have trust. And even though it's not here yet, the things that you're trying to manifest, just do everything you can to raise your vibrational frequency to get you into the alignment of it being able to be received. Okay, so just focus on your journey and your healing work as you're manifesting and bringing these things into you. Sometimes we can't have things in our life because the people that are in our lives are not allowed to have access to what we're supposed to have. And they have to, a process of elimination starts occurring. And people are going to fall out of your life, and some whether you want them to or not, especially when the towers come in. And it's just what happens. And it hurts. It's hard. It's a lot to overcome and go through, but it's possible. And when you have a healthy, loving support system to hold the space of love to surround you, which is what a true healer does. And we teach you that you are the healer. You can heal yourself and you can help heal others. We have to heal ourselves. That's our inner work. No one can do that for us. And everyone is a healer. And you just have to learn how to tap into that and to work with it. And how to integrate that energy and knowing. And it's once you start tapping in, your thirst for knowledge is like you can never quench it. You just want to know so much, and you become more fascinated the deeper that you get of how it's all connected and how it all relates and how it's definitely a spiral, because the path of life is not a straight line, it's a spiral, and it's going to keep repeating until you learn the lessons and the karmic patterns and the karmic cycles. And we're all karmic, and we all have to ascend. And we're all on different levels of our path and our journey. And we have to be understanding of that. And don't attack someone if you're being triggered. If you're being triggered, take that as a good thing. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to trigger your healing. And I'm triggering myself. I trigger myself on purpose so that I can heal. And then if I do get triggered, like those triggers go away. And you know that you're completely healed from that when those triggers aren't there. And it takes time, you know, and you may have to repeat those lessons over and over and over again because you're not fully learning it. And there's each time it's going to be similar, but it's worse because you didn't learn the lesson, so you have to do it again. New levels mean new devils, and it gets harder, so much harder every time. And it's like, God, I don't have anything left to give. You know, why does this keep happening? And it's because that lesson's just not been learned yet. So you got to be like, what in the hell am I not learning? You know, please help me figure it out. And your guides will help you. And you have to trust that that's what's going to happen. But you have to be a willing participant in your healing. Okay. And the more that you heal, you're going to attract better partnerships and relationships. But romance is here again. And Zadkiel, is it Zadkiel? Wait a minute. No, it was Shamuel is helping with your spiritual soulmate relationships. And that also does not mean romantic partner. That means all soulmate relationships. Parents, siblings, family members, friends, co-workers, strangers, exes, current partners, you know, your children. Everyone, that's a soulmate relationship, okay? And we have many soul contracts with many soulmates that we are supposed to cross paths with for a reason. And they're there for a time, for a reason, for a lesson, for both to learn. And it's up to each and every one of us to learn our lessons, because all of our lessons are different according to our karma and what we have to balance out from previous lifetimes. No one's is going to be the same. We can have same things, but it's not all going to be the same. We all have different paths, and we all have different timelines, and we have to be understanding and accepting of that. It's not a race. It's not a competition. It's a necessity, and it's your soul growth. And making it a priority is extremely important. If you want to navigate on this earth, you have to connect to your 5D state of, and beyond state of being. You're intergalactic. We're not from the earth. We're from other planetary systems. Okay? Again, here we have nature. Get in water. Be on the earth. Plant something. Have flowers, dirt in your hands. Plants, you know, in your house, or so, just something, you know, to be one with nature. Next we have dreams. So you're getting downloads in your dreams. Be sure that you're getting enough sleep. If you're, listen to your body. And if you're tired, take a nap. You know, just rest, and it's okay, and don't feel guilty about it. Sometimes you're just too tired to do something, and it's very easy to feel guilty whenever you're not doing what you feel like you should be doing because you're so tired you have no choice but to rest. And have sweet dreams at night, you know, and ask your guides to protect you in your dreams, and to set a shield around you to where nothing can come in and penetrate you or your dream state, and just ask for them to keep you safe when you astral project and astral travel, okay? Because that's what you're going to do when you start dreaming and you come out of your body, and it leaves the human vessel extremely vulnerable. And that's why a lot of magic and stuff is done in the dream state, because it's so easy to attack the vessel that way. So just keep your Merkaba activated. Make sure that your heart chakra is very activated. All of your chakras, keep them, you know, do what you have to do to keep them balanced and in their perfect and healthy state of being. And, you know, if you need to, get energy healing work. It's very important to help you clear and transmute that energy. But being one with your higher self and listening to what your body needs. And you're going to receive messages and downloads in your dreams, okay? So, you know, if you don't want to keep a dream journal, you can do like what I do. Because I don't want to have to get up and get a pen and paper in the middle of the night. I just record it on my phone. I just make a video of like my dream. So that way, if once I get up later, then I can write it down if I want to. If not, then I just have like a series of recordings that I can listen to on a voice recorder app to where I can go back to it. And you can start hearing patterns and messages as they start unfolding. Go online and look up a dream dictionary, and then start typing in things from your dreams. The house represents, like a house represents your soul, yourself, and the windows are different aspects. And so like if it's sunny outside, if it's raining, if it's dark, any colors that you remember, animals, whatever it is, it's all symbolic and they all mean things. So you should start looking into your dreams, because your guides are giving you messages that maybe you're missing, okay? It's kind of like looking up an angel number, or looking up, you know, an animal or an insect that crosses your path, so that you can see their totem medicine, so that you can work with their energy, because there's always messages there as well, okay? Well, Archangel Michael is telling you that the situation it's already resolved, okay? The prayer is, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this, and then you give the details of your situation in a divinely perfect way. Okay. This is also Archangel Michael here. Why is there such a glare? Okay. Dear God and Archangel Michael, and then anyone else that you want to name, like Jesus or whoever that you pray to, okay? I ask for your divine intervention, and then describe your situation. I welcome, and you can pause it so that way you can still hear the prayer, so you can talk to Spirit. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me in this situation quickly. Thank you, and amen. You and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones, and then name whoever you want to name and include yourself. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities, enjoy a healthful, happy life. Energy healing work. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. Yes. It's amazing getting ready or being able to get energy healing work on yourself. It makes you feel so good. And I am an energy healer. I'm a Reiki master. So if any of you want to try and set up an appointment or have any of that done, I would be more than happy to work with you. Okay, just send me an email and we can figure it out. All right. Believe and trust. Yeah. Well, that's exactly what I was saying. They want you to believe and trust. Okay. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please please enter my dreams. Yeah. Oh, cool. Come through, Spirit. This is so many different decks I have out right now. I love it when it does this. Okay. Please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Yes. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Your home is protected by angels. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guarding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Spend more time outdoors. I told you, this is the third time right here. Yeah, you got to go outside. Spirit said so. Get to it. The prayer here. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. Yes. And it's going to give you a sense of freedom. Oh, wow, she's free. Hold on a minute. Let me cover up her boots. Yeah, it's going to give you a sense of freedom, okay? And you're going to feel peace. And you're going to feel liberated, this feels good kind of feeling. And it's going to help restore balance in you, okay? And it's a way to help take care of your body. And what that's going to do is increase your power, okay? And your power is going to start to be balanced more, okay? Which is going to in turn make you more powerful. Okay, now, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Yes, that's beautiful. And he will definitely help you with that. Detoxification. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. We have home help. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage to ask for and accept help from you, the angels, and others in matters regarding my family and home. Spirit is right there, waiting and loving helping you. Prayer works. I pray all the time. I'm always talking to Spirit. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer. And then you add the details of your prayer there, okay? Unconditional joy. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. Yes, and we have to live in a state of gratitude, and we have to be happy for what we have so that way we can receive more. Because that gets us in alignment to receive. When we're happy with what we have, then we're able to receive more. Massage. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments. Oh man, I want one so bad. I need to do that for myself. That came out in one of my other readings. We need massages. Hello. Masseuse. I need you in my house. Please come now. I have one of those massagers that has like the rolly things in it. Oh my God. I did it like 4 days ago and I feel like my back is bruised. It's so sore. Hands are better. That thing hurts, but it gets the knots out. It's like deep tissue. Okay, anyway, sorry. Squirrel. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs that you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs up on your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. And in my abalone shell back here, I don't ever use it to put my smudge stick in. I don't put my sage on it. So coins that I pick up off the ground, that's what that is. Those are gifts from our ancestors and from our spirit guides, and I put them in the abalone shell as like a little collection tray and say thank you. And then they just give me more. Sometimes they give me quarters. It's like, wow, that's freaking crazy. Everything is going to happen for you in divine timing, when it should, and exactly how it should. Hopefully I got that by that time. Oh my God. We have serenity. And romance and balance are right above serenity. So you're going to have a balanced, serene, romantic union that's coming in. Okay? And power is underneath dreams. You could start having really powerful dreams. I just noticed that. And trust that freedom is coming for you in divine timing. Releasing emotional weight. This artwork on this card, on this deck is so pretty. Oh, that felt good. Let's see, where's my book? I'm going to read from the book for these. All right. This is the deck in case you're interested. Okay. It's called Releasing Emotional Weight. Where's my pages? Okay. Wow, I turned right to it. Okay. Essential themes for this card. Separating emotional buildup from the anxious mind. Activating acts of cleansing, releasing, and returning to balance. Taking a step back, breathing, and coming back to center. The imagery. I'll just hold it here so that you can look at it as I'm reading this part. From the woman in the picture, all ballast falls away. This image symbolizes the ability of inner purification and its necessity in order to move forward with new strength. The blue tone of this image can be seen to represent emotional buildup and the strength it takes to emotionally purify on a regular basis. Okay? And nature and body care are right above that card. It's time to release some of that burden that you've been carrying, and that came out in one of the other cards. Give your burdens to the angels. Empaths pick up so much emotional energy from outside sources that we have no choice to release it if we wish to stay balanced. At times, and that's where the energy healing helps, okay? At times, this is a matter of survival. And you can do energy healing on yourself with meditation, with your protection rituals, with your spiritual energetic baths and showers to do the energetic flush. You can have Reiki, you can have a massage, you can go to a chiropractor, that, be in nature, go swimming, go hiking. There are so many things that you can do to help heal your being. Be mindful of what you watch, what you listen to, who you're around. Be mindful of what you eat and what you put into your body. These are all things that you do to work on your healing work, okay? And then all of the inner stuff too as well. Empaths are deeply emotional people. And we can't blame all of our afflictions on the emotions of others, but we can indeed acknowledge that some of our own emotional weight becomes compounded and amplified when we internalize external emotional effects. At the base level, this card is accompanying painting, at the base level, that's talking about the next card after it, wait a minute. At the base level, it encourages us to release pent-up emotional energy we are carrying because of this part of our healing. I'm sorry, because this is part of our healing process. I can't see. There's a glare on it. Okay. It is good for us empaths to remember that laughter is an incredible medicine. Oh God, I laugh all the time. For dissolving flustered mental states. These mental states, oh, I'm sorry, sweet girl. Oh, goodness, I didn't know you were sitting. I just kicked Evie under the table. I'm sorry. These mental states, of course, play in tandem with a person's emotional states and the energy they are carrying. Even when it feels too hard or even pointless to invoke laughter into your life, trust that this card's message, that genuine laughter, is an opportunity to create this sort of healing. Healing is amazing. And I told you guys, like I work in a grocery store, and there are customers that will come in, and my best friend and boss that I worked with, they would hear us laughing in the parking lot, and they would walk up and be like, we could hear you girls laughing outside. We're like, oh, we know, because we're always fucking laughing. The cashiers will step down from their registers and look at us like, what the hell is going on down there? Because we're always rotten and laughing about something. It's funny. So laughter is like the best medicine. Laugh. And laugh at yourself. That's even more fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, whether you choose to watch some stand-up comedy or a sitcom, or whether you surround yourself with ultra-positive friends, remember that it simply does no good to take life too seriously. Let's enjoy it while we're here. Suggestions for action. The method for accomplishing emotional release is, of course, different for everyone and is different for every empath. This is like what we were talking about earlier. If you feel as though you resonate with gemstones, it would be wise to channel your emotional weight, regardless of the source, into a stone that is renowned for capturing excessive emotional energy. And clear quartz crystal holds a lot of memory in it, okay? And it needs to be cleansed every day, because whatever is going on is going to be stored in that, okay? Citrine and selenite, they cleanse themselves. There's a few others that do that as well. Don't ever submerge selenite in water. It will hurt it and dissolve it. The other ones, you can pass it through white candlelight, put incense, smoke over it, smudge it with your sage stick, Palo Santo. You can use your hands. There's a symbol called chocoret in Reiki, and it goes like this. And then you loop up and you do an infinity sign 3 times like this, okay? And then just push it in with your projective hand. The projective hand is where your energy comes out of, and that's your dominant hand, the hand that you write with. And your receptive hand, your receiving hand that you receive energy from, would be your other hand. So with me, my dominant hand is my right hand. So you would put the energy into it, and it would clear that energy out of it, okay? And you can put Reiki, and you can put it in your food, and just put your hands like this. Just cup it over your food and bless it. Whatever you're eating or drinking, or, these are ways that you can cleanse and consecrate things as well, okay? I don't know where I am now. Shit. Damn it, I didn't get that bug, and it's like trying to get in my glasses. It's trying to look through my fucking glasses. What the hell? Okay, so, okay, yeah, there we go. This can also be accomplished with just like a simple rock that you find, okay? Because you're just putting that energy and intention into it of what you're wanting to put in there, okay? In either case, the stone should be thrown into a river or body of moving water after the energy has been released into the stone. Or, I wouldn't want to just throw my crystals away, especially if they're expensive. My moldavite, wait, where is it? It's in between it's in my lap. Like, this was like $90. There's no way I'm going to put something in it and throw it down the river. I mean, you might want to, but I don't operate that way. So just run it, just put it through running water. You know, like, you don't have to put it down the river. But if it's just a rock that you found on the ground, and then you did that little ritual, and you just, you know, throw that, then that's different, right? Okay. The metaphysical process of releasing emotional energy into any object, like a stone, a spell bag, thoughts written on paper, or whatever it is, and you can write things down, and you can do a burning ritual to release it to up to the universe. You know, write down what you want to release from your life, and then write down what you want to bring into your life, and then burn it and sprinkle the ashes out on the ground. Okay. It is different for everyone, though, okay? So it can be healing to cry and release tears, which tends to be the most effective way for an empath to release excessive emotional energy. This is because tears are not only aligned with the element of water, but carry psychological and physiological release while tears are being shed. And another cool fact about crying is when you cry, it cleanses and purifies the bloodstream, which is fascinating. And it shows a lot of strength to be able to cry, because you are acknowledging what it is that is making you cry. You're acknowledging those emotions, and you're one with them in that moment. And you're not stuffing and suppressing them down so that you can heal. Okay? The act of simply focusing excessive emotional energy goes a long way. An object or physical anchor is not even needed to make this happen. When all else fails, surround those vibes with a serious blast of etheric light. As a human, you have instant access to astral and ethereal light. In a process of solitary meditation, it is possible to project those thoughts into a cloud of white light floating above you. Allow it to encompass and dissolve the excessive emotional energy, and visualize the cloud drifting away. It is not a heal-all, per se. It's not going to heal everything, but, it's a good visualization tool, okay? But it sure starts the process of emotional releasing. Visualization work on a psycho-spiritual level can be massively healing in numerous ways. Naturally, as empaths are attuned to the water element, something like a bath, shower, dip in the ocean, or swimming in a safe area of a river, or, in the swimming pool, or whatever it is, are also tools to aid in the process of casting out emotional heaviness that simply does not serve one's spirit at this time. Okay? Now, the next card is examining self-identity. Okay? The essential themes. Questioning the role of labels and titles in our lives. Valuing our uniqueness and respecting that of others. Oh, wow, that's what I was talking about earlier, and everyone being on a different path. Remembering that we are all one, and at the end of the day, remembering that we are all one at the end of the day. I am getting all twisted up in my words tonight. I'm sorry, I apologize. Looking at the card, we can see the imagery speaking to us on a deeply emotional level. Something very significant drawing this card communicates is that we must remember we are our own emotional beings, and we are in charge of our own healing. We are not simply a product of absorbing emotions from outside sources. We are incredible generators of emotional energy. Yeah, you're a powerhouse. Tap into your power. Okay? We are incredible generators of emotional energy. This is why it sometimes becomes difficult to discern our emotions from others that we may have absorbed. And eventually, when you start working with it, you will be able to differentiate and be like, I don't feel like that. That's not my energy. And then when you start getting that out of you and not allowing it to be in there, and you cut energetic cords with people that could be attaching that energy and putting that into you, you're going to start feeling a million times better because you're not carrying all their shit too, to where you are so drowning in theirs that you can't even identify yourself. You don't even know who you are anymore. You're like, where the fuck do I exist in all of this mess, you know? And it's an unraveling, and it can be messy, and you can definitely be, cry through a lot of it for sure, but just trust in the journey. It's part of it. The deeper meanings of this card. Modern culture is a big fan of labels and identities. On one hand, this can be empowering for a person who has struggled to belong all their life. Look at the term empath, for example. What an empowering term. This term helps us to understand our nature, although for some people, it sets them apart from others. Keep in mind that everyone is empathic to one degree or another. This is our biology, our physiology. This leads me to say that we cannot blame everything in our lives on being an empath any more than we can on what our zodiac sign is. Labels don't have to be divisive. It is encouraging that in so many cultures we are allowed to be ourselves and identify as who we feel ourselves to truly be. It has been a long, hard road to establish the reality of diversity in the modern world. Naturally, this still comes with social challenges and, well, it's simply part of the territory. Sometimes it takes time and compassion to bring others to our level and to help them understand. I love how the message is like totally connected. It's all connected. The term ego is not necessarily a negative one. If someone is egotistical, now that's different. The ego itself, psychologically, relates to our self-identity. There is nothing wrong with this because it is part of our beautiful rainbow of human nature. As long as no one is being harmed, we should feel the allowance to proudly be ourselves, whoever we are. Exactly. Gender, racial, and sexual orientation variances are part of the rainbow spectrum that we are finally beginning to socially align with in this day and age. Okay. Suggestions for action. When mindfully looking at our emotional state at any given time, we have the opportunity to think back on our experiences. There's the life review. To see which emotional responses are our own. Maybe some of them are unconsciously based on trauma responses, and which of them seem foreign. It takes some time, but with enough self-awareness, we can figure out what belongs to us and what belongs to others. We can peacefully release external emotional energy with light and care. This is how we more seamlessly come into ourselves for who we are in this lifetime. Wow, come through, Spirit. Labels and identities are fleeting. If you wish to call yourself an empath or any other thing, do it. Nearly everyone has empathic capability and potential. And if you feel as though you experience empathy to a greater ability than most others, why not use the term? It can be empowering and affirming. These are the same goes for other terms that a person uses in their life. Ultimately, this card encourages us to examine the labels we use, why we use them, their influence on others, and how accurately our proclaimed identities fit our current incarnation and life lessons. Wow! That is wild. Come through, Spirit. That's exactly what I've been talking about. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That was amazing. Okay, the next card we have is shielding, protecting, and grounding. Look how this is coming through. Thank you, Spirit. The essential themes of this card: protecting ourselves from heavy emotional forces, learning how to find our centers of sanity and stability during challenging times, activating self-care on various levels. It's so important. You have to love and take care of yourself. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, that bug. Oh my God. It just flew in my mouth and then I got sick. Okay, sorry. Sorry, collective. Jesus Christ. So, the imagery on this card. It symbolizes the protection of our inner fire, signifying that we have the ability to separate ourselves from the outer world when necessary. In almost a cage-like fashion, the person in the card is consciously choosing to protect their own energy. Okay? It's very important. The deeper meanings. Sweet empathic soul, it's time to bring up those shields and get back to center. It is ridiculously easy to get wrapped up in the day-to-day grind to the point that we forget about energetic self-care. As empaths, it's imperative that we remember to shield and protect ourselves regularly. Daily visualizations to ground and protect ourselves can make our empathic life miles easier to navigate. This card indicates that you are not doing enough empathic self-care on an energetic level. All of reality is energy. There is nothing separated from the vibrational reality of life. Even the most solid object is, in actuality, impermanent. Although it is easy for empaths to become lazy with energetic upkeep, it can go a long way in helping us maintain balance as we go about daily life. Because everyone is different, this energetic upkeep can take a variety of forms and is different for each person, okay? So you do what works best for you. And when you put it off, that's usually someone else's energy. Because that's not the energy that you naturally are whenever you're in your healthy state of being, okay? So whenever you cleanse it and release it and you get it off of you, you start feeling so much better, and you're going to start getting your energy back, okay? Empaths must practice energetic shielding and protection exercises because we do not only absorb energies from others throughout daily life, but also through the media, from environments, social media, and even from our dreams. Throughout waking and sleeping life, there are numerous opportunities for external emotional energies to become attached to our person, and it is for that reason we must practice regular shielding, protection, and grounding however we see fit. And grounding happens when you're in nature, okay? So I feel like you need to really ground yourself right now to help manifest upon the earth plane, on the 3D realm of existence, what you're trying to bring in from the 5D. You have to be grounded in order for it to manifest on the earth, and you have to be into alignment for the law of attraction to bring it to you, okay? You attract what you're thinking of, you attract what you're feeling inside. So it's very important to be mindful of that always in the moment, okay? Both grounding and protective shielding help bring us back to our core, our center, okay? And that's this heart chakra here, okay? When it's open and activated and not closed down and blocked off, you're going to manifest a lot more, okay? And you're going to have your shield of protection with your Merkaba, okay? With regular practice, we can become more adept at navigating the world as highly sensitive individuals. Suggestions for action. The methodologies behind shielding, protecting, and grounding are massively varied. What works well for one empath may not work for another. This is why we must discover what works best for us personally based on our own experiences, beliefs, and abilities. And you will definitely, when you start experimenting with other things, you'll start seeing what you really resonate with, and you'll stick with that, okay? One of the most common forms of grounding is to enter a state of meditation, whether briefly or for an extended period of time. Take deep breaths, relax, and imagine a cord or root going deep into the earth. You can visualize this cord absorbing nutrients from the earth, touching the mycelium network that connects all natural plant life, and even draw up light energy from the earth's core. Finish by visualizing this cord or root coming back up into your body and surrounding your energy field. Energetic shielding works similarly through meditative visualization. Being most effective in the morning, we can see ourselves surrounded by any substance, from a protective crystal to a gentle ring of fire. Just be careful not to visualize metal shields, as they can be suffocating by keeping out too much external energy. Visualization and imagination go hand in hand, so it's important for us to trust our instincts when experimenting with energy shielding. And I talk about that a lot. So it's like having that childlike mind. Playing with your inner child is so important for your manifestation, because the child's mind believes everything is possible. And like, that's the state that I believe. I believe that. And you start to believe in miracles, and they start happening. And then you believe even more because they happen all the time. You know, and it's like perfect synchronicity constantly, and it's profound, okay? And that happens when you're in alignment, okay? Now, that's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. We have perfect timing, okay? Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. And I'm also hearing eat healthy fruits and vegetables, okay? Creative project. I've been craving vegetables so much the past few days. I don't know if you guys have been doing that either, but I mean, I've just been craving vegetables really bad. Creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways, and that's having a very healthy, balanced sacral chakra. That's where your creativity is, okay? We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited, and reignites passion toward your life. And the sacral chakra, the color associated with it is orange. The law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. Immediate. Literally. When you start thinking it, it starts manifesting. So you have to be very conscious of your thoughts, because you're going to start like if you're constantly thinking about what's going wrong or what you don't want, you're going to manifest more of that, because that's what your mind is fixating upon, and that is what the law of attraction is bringing right back to you like a magnet. So you have to start manifesting and thinking about what you want and manifesting that, and your visualization and your imagination, run wild with it. There's no limits to what you can imagine. So dream big and have huge visualizations, vision boards. Pinterest is an amazing way to create vision boards, okay? And you learn while you're on there too. My Pinterest is fantastic. I have worked so hard on it. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Thank you, Spirit. All you have to do is ask, and they will help you. And you have to trust and believe it. Heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. It is safe for you to love. Don't block your heart off, because all you're doing is blocking your blessings from coming in. You're blocking yourself. You have to play with your inner child and have fun. Beloved one, it is time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And laughter is going to go right along with that. When you play, you laugh and have fun. Trustworthy guidance. Yes, believe and trust that Spirit is guiding you in the right direction. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receive our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Okay? What can I do to make a difference? What keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it, such that every ounce of you screams no more? Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. Even if it's one person, that's exactly how many it was supposed to be. And some days it can be a lot of people, and some days it could be done. No people, it just depends. But always try to make a difference and be nice. You never know how that kind word can really change someone's existence in a profound way, okay? Let's see, do I believe I am worthy? You are worthy. You are deserving. You are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Wow! Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. What is going on with the glare? What is my body telling me right now? Yes, you have to listen to your body. Our body speaks to us. Through physical pain or discomfort, our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It is time to get your healing on, okay? The soul action for today. Get the book of, or you can look it up online, or you can buy the book by Louise Hay, Heal Your Body. It's an amazing book, okay? I had it whenever I lived in Ohio. I don't have it with me now, but it is an amazing book. I used to refer to it constantly. But you can find the answers toward which your body is guiding you. And it is online, too, where you can look up her definitions of what's going on with ailments in the body and the spiritual root that's connected to it, okay? And it's an amazing healing tool. And anything that's presenting in a disease or sickness or illness that's presenting into the physical body, everything stems from a spiritual root. And then if you don't heal that problem in the spiritual being, it's going to manifest next into the emotional body. And then from there, if you don't do anything and you still don't heal it, it's going to manifest into the mental body. And then if you still don't heal it, then you're going to see the physical symptoms in the physical body. Okay, so getting to the root of that, core of that problem to be healed. Okay, so that's the depth, like that's deep, that's getting in there so that you can get to the deep core wounds. And that's shamanism. Okay, that's journeying in. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? Okay. You have to have a healthy relationship with money. Money is energy, and you need to love it. How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because... and then fill in the blank there. And that's doing this self-discovery here, examining self-identity. Get to know yourself and how you relate to things, how you respond and react to things. Learn to respond and don't react. Am I willing? You are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain, and vulnerability is a requirement. It's part of the journey. You have to trust it. It happens for a reason. It's what makes you who you are and gives you the strength that you turn into, okay? You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. So trust yourself and trust your spirit team, okay? You have to trust yourself too and hold yourself accountable. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Today's soul action. Be brave. Follow your heart's compass and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra. It's possible. Absolutely. I am worthy of it all. It's possible. Put it in the comments. Claim it over your life and your existence. Claim it for yourself, collective. Let's get a frequency and we're going to close out because this is, it was exactly an hour, even to the second when I said that. Wow. Oh, we have romantic love and the cosmic flower. I'm telling you, the universe is sending in love. Okay. Let's read what this activations book is. This is the activations deck. Okay, it's sacred geometry here. Romantic love, number 39. It's 14. It's the Hierophant. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's 12. What did I say? 14. That's got to be important. Oh, February 14th. Valentine's Day. God, I'm such an idiot. What the fuck? 12. That's 3. That's Empress. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience and reflection of a conscious lover. Love is probably the most sought after, mysterious, intermittent, and fulfilling feeling that a human can experience. Its mystery surely derives from the fact that we cannot really describe or define what it is. Wait a minute, where's the rest of it? What just happened? I think I just had a glitch in the Matrix. Shit! There it is. Oh, okay. Is it an energy? Is it an emotion? Perhaps it is simply the glue that binds everything together. Whatever it is, we know without a doubt when we feel loved and when we love. As vibrational beings, we hold a frequency that aligns with the frequency of our thoughts and our emotions. Come through, Spirit. Wow. This message is awesome. It's profound. Thank you, Spirit. And from that vibrational point of attention, we attract everything else into our reality. Love is one of the highest frequencies. When we are in a state of love, we easily attract circumstances and people into our reality that are aligned with that frequency. Thank you for helping me explain this, Spirit. The love that is so desired and fulfilling for many is romantic love. The love we experience with another when we are in love. The expression of being in love suggests that it is a place where we can be, not just a feeling that we have. When we are in love, and there is a difference between loving someone and being in love. It's a huge difference. We feel completely surrounded and engulfed by it. We are in the middle of it with no awareness of where it begins or where it ends. That's why when things are going on in a relationship, it's so hard for you to see it because you're encompassed in it, but everyone on the outside can see it in ways that you can't see it. Our world becomes love and we feel more complete. This journey of becoming whole and complete within can be taken alone. And you have to love yourself like that too. And love being alone so that you can learn who you are and identify self. But many prefer the support of another. But the idea that another is merely a reflection of that which we need in order to complete ourselves and achieve a state of wholeness leads to many misconceptions and expectations in romantic relationships. The most that any lover can do for us is bring us closer to ourselves. It's like a mirror. And you trigger in each other what needs to be healed in both of you. And that's how lessons are balanced out with karma and with life lessons that you have to learn for your whatever you agreed to do for the soul path and your soul growth that you agreed for in your lifetime and incarnation that you're here in now. Okay? By focusing on our own heart and soul, we invite our lover to do the same. When both lovers are conscious of this, a romantic relationship can be deeply fulfilling and supportive of our individual quest for completeness. The romantic love image shows a flower. Wow, and the next card is Cosmic Flower. Wow! I was like, where did I put it? The next card is Cosmic Flower. The romantic love image shows a flower that pours out vibrational and intensity from its center, the source that we are all connected to. There is an unmistakable beauty that moves and attracts beyond reason. It is simply inviting us to dive in. The color suggests the delicious, richest, shit, that's hard. Delicious richness. There we go, that we feel when we allow deep absorption. The bright blue black, let me hold it up so you can see what the hell I'm talking about. You're like, that makes no fucking sense. Oh my God. Okay, sorry about that. The bright blue background indicates both the vast universe that is at the origin of every energy and the clear expression that romantic love invites us into. The color pink is associated with the universal love of oneself and others, and it's also representative of the higher heart chakra and rose quartz and rose quartz helps you with unconditional love. It's very gentle. It's a very powerful healer. Brighter pink brings in aspects of aliveness, excitement, high energy, and power. Reds refer to the physical plane, and that's grounding. That's the root chakra. That's the first chakra. The place where we desire to experience this love. Okay? Take a moment to go inside yourself and contemplate the love in your life. Have you ever been deeply in love? What did you learn about yourself through your lover? What are you looking for in a romantic relationship? Which parts of you are easy to love? Which parts are perhaps a little harder? Write down all the things that you love about yourself. Okay? Next we have the Cosmic Flower. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we all call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Like the flower that draws the hummingbird to drink its nectar, the energy of Cosmic Flower invites us to keep returning to our cosmic core to drink from the nectar of our origin. Like the tiny bird, yet gratefully skillful, we need to recognize that in order to be our highest expression here on earth, we need to check in with our home base, our source, often. It is the place where we connect to our spiritual core. The Cosmic Flower activation is overflowing with all aspects of the fullest expression of who we really are. That's going to help you with your self-identity. An abundance of vibrant color, form, fragrance, sound, and energy that stimulates our senses to a maximum, making us feel alive in every cell of our body. It is an invitation to enjoy the sweetness of life, to lift up negativity and express love as abundantly as we dare. Overflow with it. Flowers have been given as an expression of love, affection, sympathy, and intention for thousands of years. Flowers are amazing. I love flowers, but you guys know that. Their beauty reminds us of how wonderful life can be when expressed fully. The green center of the flower represents the heart as the center of our being and the core of our experience here on earth. The bright oranges and reds are representing our passion, our creativity, and our strength. The number 6 is associated with the love relationship. Sorry, I'm not showing you the colors. It's so pretty. The number 6 is associated with the love and relationship, harmony and balance. All the elements that make the human experience so worthwhile. The dark background refers to the deep, dark universe where we connect to our place of origin, the place we call home. Close your eyes and connect to that part of you that is closer to source, the part of you that is divine. Breathe in your own magnificence. When was the last time you disconnected from the outer world for a little while? Slip out of the 3D and come into the 5D. It's so much better over here. Do you have a regular practice of silent contemplation in your daily life? Do you take time to just be with you? Take some time today. Okay? So, that's what Spirit has to say for the collective today, alright? So this is going to be our message, guys, and I hope that this helps you with some healing and some guidance from Spirit and helps raise your vibrational frequency to where that you can vibe high, okay? I love you, collective. Until next time. Bye, guys.